So today we're kind of in my back spare plot, kind of miscellaneous trash plot, but not really trash because it actually gets pretty good sun, and I really like the plants that are growing here. That's a very healthy tomato plant. I've got some string beans growing in, but if you're wondering why I'm not pulling this weed out, it's because it's not a weed. It is a perennial wall rocket, which is it's a member of the mustard family, so it's closely related to arugula. It tastes just like arugula, maybe a tiny bit stronger. However, it's perennial, so that means that after the winter, it'll come back again. In fact, this is its second year. I think I planted these seeds last year. We had a nice hard northeastern winter, and then come April, maybe it's even earlier, might have even been March, it started shooting plants up. So I didn't seed them this year. It just grew and it keeps growing bigger. And one of the advantages of this over arugula is that throughout the year it keeps shooting out. It gets big. This is only, I think, like 2 at the, or maybe at the most 3 actual plants. So it almost kind of grew into a bush. And then and it keeps shooting out fresh leaves, and these are very edible and very good in sandwiches or pizza or salads or however you want it. A little bit strong tasting, but if you like arugula, you will definitely like this. It's sometimes called wild Italian arugula, but it's, I mean, I guess you can call it what you want to, but it's not exactly arugula. But, a lot of similarities, except for the fact that this is perennial, and generally arugula is not. It will die and not come back the next summer or next season unless you replant it. So here is the perennial wall rocket flower. It's a fairly kind of brassica looking flower, except it's yellow. It's forming seed pods, so hopefully it will reseed and come back even stronger next year, in addition to I guess it coming up from the roots and rhizomes or whatever, and doing its perennial thing. But anyway, if you want to make your sandwiches 100% better, use this instead of lettuce. And I highly recommend that you have this plant in your garden. It's very, very little effort. I haven't fertilized this. I hardly ever water it, but it just does its thing, and it grows very, very strongly. So it's a great low maintenance plant to have that you get a lot of benefit out of.